For the last 7 days here in Taiwan, we tried some of the most traditional, some of the most unique foods, and some of the must-have here. When it comes to food, there are thousands of options to eat here in Taipei. So today we wanted to share you our top 15 favorite food to try here in Taipei. Like most things, you start off with a nice breakfast option. And Taipei undoubtedly has some of the best offering when it comes to breakfast. So our first stop is Yong soy milk, a popular Taiwanese breakfast serving Chinese fried dough stick with soy milk. But here's the catch, you can get an option of sweet soya milk or savory soya milk.
You can see the overall texture right here. It kind of looks like a mashed tofu right inside, like this creamy texture there. We got a bit of the youtiao there, the fried dough. Got some of the onions there, and then the soup, and then the soybean itself. So this is gonna be really, really good. Oh my god. Best breakfast ever right there. Crunchy onion, really nice youtiao, very smooth. I wish the youtiao was dry, not inside the actual dish though, so that really will make it a really difference because it'll be really, really crunchy. But I like the soybean. I like the soybean being salty. That's new for me because we usually have soybean like sweet, like when Helmi did it in Burwood episode where she dips the youtiao there. So this is obviously a different version. Very interesting, very traditional.
Next is no other than Tai Fung, one of the best places to eat Bao. Delicious steamed dumpling, famous for its 18 folds, giving it one of the best texture. Everything is made in-house, so you know it's going to be fresh and delicious.
Wow, the fried pork chop smells so nice. Apparently they don't use batter, and this one I can smell the black pepper, it's so good. And also they have the Tai Fung cow specials. So it's like the glass noodle, bean curd, and seaweed, and then I think they use just lightly soy sauce. So actually in Sydney there is Tai Fung, but of course we want to try the original one here in Taipei, and the service is excellent. The lady basically just made this sauce for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow, the service here is absolutely crazy good.
Okay, with vinegar and soy sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, because the best ratio is 1 part of soy sauce to 3 part of vinegar. It balances the flavor of the xiaolongbao. And then we also recommend that you can add a little bit of ginger with all the dumplings and enjoy them together. The most important part of the xiaolongbao is the soup.
Yep.
The soup is like the soul of the xiaolongbao. So we have to gently pick it up from the top, and then we can place it at the back of the spoon. We poke a little hole so that we can let the broth come out.
Okay.
Then please take a sip of the broth. It's very hot, please be careful. That's the original taste.
It's really good.
And then you can add a little bit of ginger on the top, and then you can enjoy the whole xiaolongbao together.
Alright, thank you so much. Wow, this like burst of flavor. I actually never know that you have to put the ginger. This is so good. This is how you eat the xiaolongbao. And as you can see, the service is amazing.
Other dumpling places that we recommend here in Taipei are Jindin Road, Shengyuan, Xiaolangbao.
Alright, so we are currently in Aichung rice flour noodle here in Ximening. It is currently raining right now. It's been raining for the last 2 to 3 days, unfortunately, but we're gonna have some breakfast. This place serves one of the best oyster vermicelli noodle. Oyster first. Wow, that is tender. It's so tender, like a meat there. Really, really nice. Wow. Helmi put a lot of chili there. You're getting this kind of fishiness coming through the soup as well. Really, really nice. Very interesting that they put bonito flakes, so has a bit of a Japanese touch to it. The noodle is just absolutely magnificent. It's very soft, and they always put a lot of basil here, Taiwanese people. They love that. And that gives you kind of like that kind of minty flavor throughout the bite as well. When you bite through the noodle, you get that kind of flavor throughout every single bits of pieces that you bite through it. So good.
Before coming down to Taiwan, I was always fascinated with the hype for beef noodle soup. Curious? I hit up Yong Street to see what it's all about. Joining us this time around is our friend Alyssa.
Okay, so here I got the small beef noodle soup with only braised beef. You can have an option of getting it with tendon as well, or half-half. So I just got the braised beef, which seriously just like looks so tender and it really just melts in your mouth. This is my favorite place for beef noodle soup. You barely even have to chew. It's that tender. And it's super, super flavorful. Oh my gosh. All right, now for the noodles. They're so slurpable. They're really nice and soft and springy and a little bit firm too. So it's a really, really nice texture. And then last but not least, the most important part of beef noodle soup, which is the broth. Oh my gosh. I swear, every time I eat this beef noodle soup, it's like I'm transported back to the first time I had it because it's that good. I'm like amazed every single time.
Other beef noodle place that we recommend is Lin Dong Fang beef noodle.
It's raining so bad, but it doesn't stop us to try Tianjin scallion pancake. Let's go!
This is really rare that there's no line. I think it's because it's pouring rain right now, but there's usually a very, very long line with people with their luggages. They came straight from the airport just for this pancake, so
wow.
We're really lucky.
Lucky and unlucky at the same time because of the rain. And right now we have your favorite pancake.
Yes,
apparently.
my favorite thing in Taiwan is this scallion pancake, which is super, super flaky. It's unlike any scallion pancake I've ever had before.
Yeah.
This is really, really unique.
Take this side, you can take that side.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's steaming hot because they make
hot.
it
Oh my
fresh
gosh.
right in front of you.
Wow, the pancake cooked so perfectly. It's super, super flaky. You can see all the goodness of the layer. There's so many layers.
Immediately you get that strong basil flavor. It's so good, so fresh. It really adds a fresh element to this pancake. This is a well-balanced meal in my eyes. This is the mango shaved snow, topped with fresh mangoes, a mango sorbet. They also put some condensed milk on there. And then it also comes with a panna cotta on the side. So this is actually really good. It's one of my favorite parts of the shaved snow.
They are quite generous with the mango portion though. It's quite big. Let me try this.
It's so sweet and ripe. It's beautiful. I love Taiwan mangoes. They always have really, really sweet, ripe mangoes. Yeah.
Wow, I just got brain freeze. But I can imagine this dessert is really good for summer. Like super hot summer and you just eat this. It's so excellent.
So in Taiwan, it's actually called shaved snow or also snowflake ice. So it's actually really different from your normal shaved ice that you might get in America or wherever. And it's because they use these machines that get the ice into these little ribbons, almost like snow or like snowflakes. And that's why it so melts in your mouth like delicious.
Alright, so there are two things to drink in Taipei. One is of course boba and second one is papaya milk. So we got it from Beihui papaya milk. Apparently since 1994. I'm not sure whether it's good, but let's try this. This is actually my first time trying it.
Oh my god, no way.
Yes.
They sell papaya milk in 7-Eleven. That's where I usually get it. It's super easy to just grab it and
Wow.
just drink it along the
So
way.
7-Eleven papaya milk is also good,
It's
right?
good. Well, it's like, it's very fast and easy and it's
Okay.
cheap too, so it's really delicious.
Ah, okay. Let me try this. Give some shake. Oh my god.
Yeah?
How can I not try this before? This is so good. So you can adjust, you know, the sugar and also the ice. We got normal sugar and less ice. Papaya itself won't be as sweet as this one. But for some of you who don't like papaya, just drink papaya milk. Really
Very
good.
true. I don't really like papaya, but I love papaya milk.
Yeah,
It's so
exactly.
good. And I think they blend the ice in it, so
It's
if
like
you-
smoothie
Yeah,
style.
it's kind
Yeah.
of a smoothie. It's not like that smooth milk texture.
Yeah. So we are currently in Ximending, and if you are in Taipei, you have to try the boba. And we are lining up for Xing Fu Tang, and apparently it's quite famous. Have you tried it?
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard such good things about it, so I'm really excited. I heard it's really, really good.
Okay, let's try this one. We finally got it. It's actually very warm here, right?
You
Yeah.
can tell it's fresh boba.
Fresh boba. And look at the marble.
It's beautiful. I've actually never seen it so pretty.
Yeah, I know. It's a combination of the milk and also the brown sugar boba itself. Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
It's so pillowy soft. Literally, like the softest boba I
Yeah.
might have ever had in my
Yeah,
life.
this is very soft boba. Usually it's like quite chewy, right? But this one is super, super soft.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That brown sugar boba taste is like so highlighted from the milk. The milk complements it so well.
Do you think this one better than tiger sugar?
So I didn't try tiger sugar in Taiwan yet, but I tried it in Toronto, and in my opinion, this is better.
This is
Yeah.
better. Well, I tried the alley in Sydney. Compared with this one is much better. Hands down. Xing Fu Tang, can you open one in Sydney, please?
In Taipei, when night comes, you need to hit up the night market. With thousands of stalls and countless night market, it's where you will find delicious street food. One to try is small sausage wrapped in big sausage.
You look at that, it kind of looks like a hot dog. Inside there is onion, and then there's garlic, and then there's some kind of sauce. Not sure what kind of sauce that is. Looks like soy sauce or something like that. And then you got the Taiwanese sausage, which is really good, really different in texture, very sweet. Oh my god, it's so sticky. Oh my god, this sausage is so sweet. It's tender, but it's also very sticky as well. And the rice, oh my god. Don't talk about the rice, that's so sticky. On the outer layer, it's a little bit crispy because they grill it, but inside, super sticky. You've got that onion, and then you got that crunchy garlic as well. Wow, you can pretty much kill a vampire right now.
If you're in Raho Night Market, you must try their Fuzo black pepper bun. It is just by the entrance.
So you got the peppery kind of hotness to it, really nice. Inside you've got that spring onion, which gives you a little bit nice texture as well. Very crispy bun on the top. Kind of feels like Xiaolong Bao, but instead it's oven baked. It's ridiculous, so it's so crispy on the outside, and then the inside is just full of goodness, full of flavor. Wow.
Yunpin Yuan Tang Yuan at Linjiang Night Market. A hot sesame or peanut dumpling on shaved ice drizzled with osmanthus syrup.
So this is the black sesame filled tang yuan. Let's try this. Wow, it's quite chewy, but it's so soft at the same time, and inside the black sesame it's super sweet. So combined with the sticky rice, like the outer layer, it's so unbelievably good. The ice is actually giving you like some refreshing flavor. You can always opt for the hot one. So I mean, it's good for winter, but during summer you have to order this one, which is with ice. It gives you like a totally different experience, seriously, because the tang yuan is quite hot and you have the ice that is quite cold. So it's kind of balanced out and you just eat it straight away.
Taro balls or sweet potato balls are another must-have here in Taipei. Just a ball of goodness. Most night markets sells them, so you don't have to go far.
Wow, I can taste the taro, and the outer layer is super crispy and it's super hot. They just freshly deep fried. This is so good. You can't really see it, but it's actually steaming hot outside. This is so good for 25 NT, the Taiwanese dollar. Excellent.
For something simple yet extraordinary, try the shredded chicken at Ningxia Night Market. Often Taiwanese people enjoy luro flan or pork brace with rice, but this one is by far our personal favorite.
Wow. It doesn't look like there's some soy sauce or anything like that, but it's actually really sweet, really tender too, the pieces of chicken as well. This is really, really good. And then the rice seems like almost like the Hainanese chicken rice. That's what the feeling I get. Really fragrant, but also really sweet. The caramelized onion is really, really good. I'm getting really addicted to it. You know what? I better save some for you, Helmi.
Fried chicken steak is another must-have in Taipei. We recommend Hot Star and Shiyun fried chicken in Taipei. Otherwise, most night market will cater something similar.
Alright, so we are now currently walking in the rain. We are at Gongguan Night Market. We're about to try one of their famous bao, which is like a Taiwanese sandwich.
Yep.
The interesting part is that you can pick either sort of the lean pork or the fatty pork, but the best is to get both of them, to get half-half, and that's 60 Taiwanese dollar. It's so fragrant. You can really smell the sort of the grounded peanut there, the cilantro, and then you got that sort of pickled vegetable there. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to try this. Holy crap, that is so good. The fat is just so beautiful, but in the middle you got sort of the braised pork, which kind of feels like more of a stewed based pork there that's been mixed in kind of like a broth there, so it's really tender, really soft pieces as well. And when you bite it, the layer just breaks apart in your mouth. It's so beautiful, really, really nice. Smells aromatic. This is crazy good.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope it gives you inspiration if you're coming down to Taipei. Don't forget to punch that like button, subscribe because it's free, and we will see you guys next week. Ciao!